Hey traders, welcome to episode 603 of the show. You could be doing anything, but you're here. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bitcoin, yeah, it did break the neckline finally. It broke the 382, 38% retrace from your previous high to low. And yeah, man, so there were just multiple things going on that we had already discussed in previous streams and videos. And one was that 382. The other was the down-sloping resistance backtest. Held it. And also the neckline, right? That neckline we broke of the potential, now pretty much confirmed inverse head and shoulders. Now, whether we make a measure move, that is unknown. I don't know if that's going to happen, man. But the next target really is 11,136, just like we talked about yesterday, right? The triple MACD bullish divergence is manifested into nearly $2,000 in gains since this played out, right? So it's important to look for it and see if you can find it. All right, sometimes it will do some crazy stuff where it'll, you'll break down, you'll get that third level, and then you'll run up and then dump again and make another tier of it, and then your RSI will get it. We never got that this time. It never showed up on the RSI. Something else that Prodigal Taurus brought up was the hidden bullish divergence we were getting on the 60-minute, where you had a low, a higher low, and the highest low, and each time you had higher levels of negative momentum. It was that's just textbook. I went to Austin and came back hipster. Yeah, I mean, totally, DD, man. So I don't really like barbecue anymore unless it's in Austin, Texas, okay? I don't really like sushi anymore unless it's in Austin, Texas at Uchi. Whatever, dude. Okay? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, just wanted to bring that up. I don't know which one I've been looking at, which chart I've been looking at, where it's had all this. Saved everything. I don't know. Weird, dude. But anyway, man, I'm in the chat for Bitcoin. It did hit 11,000 earlier today. It really did. John, no, man, the price went up before I was here, dude. So you can't even say that, man, right? Can't even say it. I don't even know, man, what chart or what exchange I had the inverse head and shoulders plotted on. Was it Bivinex? No. It wasn't even Bivinex. That's good though, man. This is good. This is a good thing. And dude, I'm losing my mind here. I thought it was this one. I thought it was Gemini. But I must have lost my mind or something. Because of all these different ideas on different charts, right? So it's just... I'll find it, man, I guess. Maybe. Ah, yes. Gotcha. It was a Bitstamp. I remember Little Brother, or Big Brother, Little Brother. Same type of stuff where you had a geometrical breakout, you formed that right shoulder that was higher than your previous shoulder, but wicked at the candle low close, just like here. The candle low close of the left shoulder. We tested the candle close as support, just like we did here, before rallying to the upside. But, it's really not that much, right? I mean, it's not even $1,000, the move we made yet. So it really, you'd like some more follow through price action on breakout, and that would take time, especially if we're looking at the 4 hour. But I mean, one could try to argue that this is divergence of some sort, but man, it's like, it's the same island, right? It's not even, normally you want to see like clear, concise difference, right? Like peaks or valleys, right? It's just the same thing right now. It was waning and now it's starting to wax again. Volume is definitely receding some, but I mean, we can't put too much weight on volume. All I know is that a measured move of this pattern is all the way up to 786 at 12,302. And we've already talked about the areas of resistance that we have to break. The first one was 10,600, which we did. The next one was 11,000, 11,120. And then the one after that was 11,608. That's the golden retrace. Okay, and there's also a peak above that around 11,800, 1,800. Okay, and each area is going to be resistance. Look, you've got resistance right here, looking left, right back from July 5th. So no higher highs. I mean, I guess in the short term you could say it, but not really, right? This is, you break this, I'll feel a lot better. Okay, I think there's a much higher chance we'd run to 11.8, or at least 11.6 if we could break or stay above 10.8, 11,000 long enough. Okay, that's it. We're not overbought, so there's still room to run to the upside on the 4 hour if market makers wanted this thing too. It's in bullish territory now. It's at 62.5. Pretty good. Crazy, man. Okay, so what's going on with y'all, chat? How y'all doing? So Conrad, Right Brain, Mason Bailey, Tony Stark, Tris Kit, Stay at Home Kangs in the house. Pogs, man. Yes, Pogs indeed. What's up, Devin? No smoking allowed in the live chat. Okay. Sorry, man. Policy. I don't make the rules, right? What's up, Crypto Sourdough? Breaks 212. Taurus. Not Prodigal Taurus, just Taurus. Dude, Dan and Melissa in the house. Hey, Dan, man, I got a question for you.
Is that a join?
Let me know. What's up, BitMEX Trades? What's the neckline, or where is it again? Dude, it was at like 10.6, and we broke it earlier. I'm secretly a DJ, fam. Well, you know, when I don't monetize these streams, which I could just turn on monetization, but then I wouldn't be able to play this sick music. So,
I hear Bybit is illegal in America. Also BitMEX. Are both illegal? I'm confused because Crypto Zombie says he uses Bybit, but he's in America.
So it's not technically illegal. Now, what it is it's U.S. regulations that prevent those exchanges from allowing U.S. citizens to use their platform. So, like, they just can't allow it, just like Binance now. Soon enough, I think in like, maybe 3 weeks, no one in the U.S. will be able to buy or sell. Now, they'll be able to sell their position and transfer it out, but you will no longer be able to buy on Binance. What that dude's doing is VPNing, right? So he's like masking his IP. So, you know, the exchange is manipulated and thinks that he's out of Canada or, you know, somewhere else in the world and it's not the U.S., right? So I wouldn't say it's technically illegal. It's illegal for them, I guess, to allow U.S. citizens. I don't even know about illegal. It's just an infraction. Like they can't do it. And but U.S. citizens are still VPNing, using VPNs, and using those exchanges and those platforms. So that's what's really going on, Sailor Man. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Hope that clears it up a little bit. It's like slowly but surely, like every single one, man, all these freaking exchanges, the U.S. regulators just not letting these people, like, they're not letting these exchanges allow Americans to use it. So, sucks, man. What's up, Devin? World Unite, Crypto Stang, Jose Garcia, Daniel Thompson. What's up, Shaylin, man? Someone said, he said hype in the chat, then everyone said chill. Tom Curtis said chill, and so it's like hype versus chill, and those are completely different, right? The opposite. So Greg Morgan, 1941. Goodness, man. Be like broadcasting. Oh, my voice has to be like perfect, man. So good, Jared Thomas. Flash Creatures. I'm on, man. I'm on. I made it. I'm an hour early again. I don't know. And just like, I'm waiting another hour to go live. It's just kind of been like meh. What's up, Gamma Bravo? Good to see y'all, seriously. And there's good stuff to talk about today about altcoins. Okay, really is. Yeah, it's the people's fault, not the exchange. Exactly, Aristos. That's how it's like plausible deniability or whatever. It's like, we can't help that they're using a VPN, right? That's what's happening. It's really annoying though. Okay, so I think what we should talk about first is ADA. Cardano, the asset we've been talking about. The divergence, the wedge, the critical support looking left. Right? You got to bounce, man. You got the bounce with the divergence. You've hit the 23% retrace now. Congratulations. We now know this is a major swing low, or this is a swing low that is valid for Fibonacci from your height of the structure to the low point. You, again, have hit the 23% retrace. You would expect if we could ever get through this chop right here, we could see 7 cents, 7.177 cents at 382.
Mitch, you are one of the funniest MFs on Soto 2. Did you get any Juiceland drinks while in Austin? It's the best way to cure the meat sweats.
Oh my god, man. No, dude. Now we actually developed some sort of hatred for juice because juice doesn't actually. There's so much good nutrients in fruit or vegetables for that matter with the fiber, and when you juice something, you're discarding everything Mother Nature got us, and it's one of the most Austin things we came up with when we were there. How we just don't understand, man, how you can do that to a living thing. If you're gonna use it, use all of it, not just the juice. Colin Shook, all right? Austin Connect, Hipster Connect, man. Okay. So though it is JVAR, does it matter, man? Doesn't really matter. It's all about coinciding variables at a critical support and now a breakout, and since the breakout we're up almost a cent, 1 penny. Okay, and the targets for this, now we get there, great. If we don't, hey man, maybe like it just, nothing bearish is really going on right now with ADA, so nothing's like making me be like, oh man, things about to dump. It's just had a technical breakout, and your targets for a trade is 7.8 cents, and that's your first target, and your second target's 8.490 cents. Okay. That's weird, dude. I'm sorry, what were you saying? What does that mean, Drop Wiz? I don't know what that means, dude. Art of JR says, loved the shortening of the thrust video. Really informative. Thanks, Mitch. Hey, Art of JR. Cheers, man. And thanks for your support. Okay, man. Juice is a sugar bomb? Yeah, dude. Fructose, right? Does anyone get what I'm saying about juice, though? Smoothies, I think, are better, right? Bruh. Juice George. And also, it's completely satirical what I said about that, okay? Please understand that, chat. God. Can't joke anymore, man. Yeah, Sam Arnold loves Pulp, man. Pulp Connect. Okay, so that's one nice thing that's going on around this market. It's up 8.3%. Bitcoin Cash is also up 8% or so. But another one that some people in here might hate, I don't really care if you hate it or not, man. But this is what we're talking about. Over 6% gains today. Well, looky here.
Oh, would you look at that?
Little old XRP Connect breaking out of its wedge with the divergence, man. And it's just same standard wedge stuff. First target 3 39.669 cents. Your secondary target, 42.338 cents. Okay, hold on. We gotta waiting for it to pop up, Sailor Man. I don't even want to read it because I want to learn at the same time. Okay.
V8 Fusion has no added sugar. Juice with added sugar is bad. Only the natural sugar that's in fruit is necessary. Most juice has added sugar and bad.
See, hear that chat? Sailor Moon's got my back. Juice can also be evil. Not just because we're discarding all the other stuff, the fiber and whatever is in real fruit, the pulp and stuff. They also, the fruit companies, are adding foreign sugars and effing you up, dude. So, sorry, man, but I got Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask that got my back on the whole juice thing, the Austin revelation we came into, all right? Thanks, Sailor Moon. Good God. What's up, Defunct Man? Time for Lambos yet? I mean, or should you go back to listening to your hair grow again? Grandma? Okay. Cheers from Las Vegas. When Vegas? August, man. August. Mid-August. Okay. Dude, it sucks. Prodigal Tar sitting here today, I don't think. I think he was in Discord. He's just not on the live stream. He'd be freaking out right now. Talking about that green juice. I don't know what that means, but I could ask.
Is that a joint?
Maybe. All right. Are we likely dropping to 9,000 in the next few weeks? It all depends on our follow-through price action, right? Think about it. Just think about it on Bitcoin. We'll go back. We'll go to some other alts too, because I mean, I'm looking at my other alts on my quad screen on my 55-inch, man. It's amazing. Okay, so think about it like this. Let's say best case scenario happens where we hit the measure move of the small inverse head and shoulders, which we did not hit the measure move last time. But we did hit a 78% retrace from your high to low. Ironically, from this high to low, the 78% retrace, right? That's the measure move of this target. So if we were to literally repeat just Fibonacci stuff from high to low, we would hit a measure move. 78% retrace, 12,302. What does that mean? What if that's where we topped out at? That means that's another lower high than your previous highs before. So that is consecutive. And when you have consecutive lower highs, consecutive lower lows, consecutive higher highs, consecutive higher lows, that is a trend. We are trending a certain way. Okay? And that's how we signify it. And so if that's the case, man, we could think about it. You run up, make the lower high again, then you can just dump again and go down to lower lows, right? Or come down for a double bottom or something. So not another realm possibility at all. Okay, it's just you had incessant selling. Think about it, 13,200 to 9,000, dudes, in a very short period of time. That's a lot, man. That's a big drop. And so eventually what happens is that selling pressure just gets exhausted, signified by our oscillator. Right, oscillators, whatever, it was only one this time, and then you pivot and you rally to the upside, and you probably make a lower high if the trend has reversed. You know, the trend that was so bullish, we're gonna find out, man. We're gonna see what we're made of here. We know what we have to do, right? Make sure I know the right one. No, wrong one. Sorry. One Coinbase. Gemini. Right? So we know what we have to do if we're to like get back in the swing of the things, right? Of the uptrend that we've been in for 6+ months. All right? You've got to break this down sloping resistance, which is pretty close to the 786, isn't it? So think about us running up to touch this and then clearly rejecting it and then selling off again, and then the downtrend continues on, man. Right? Does that make sense? Does that answer question? Okay, so anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to make everything clear on the different ideas, inverse head and shoulders. I don't want it to get too busy on any one chart. That's why I just go to different exchanges and plot different ideas. Curie, I don't know about that, man. I mean, like, clearly we're moving to the upside, but nothing too euphoric yet. Okay. And we did make a left shoulder head and then potential right shoulder, and the neckline's broken. 12,305 is the target for the measure move, but we know from a high to low at any time, you know, we're just in the midst of the golden zone now, right? The golden zone being between 10,654 and 11,618. All right, so we could reverse our price action at any fib node now. We watch intently. What you do is at each fib node, you're looking for bearish divergence of some sort, you know, something that lines up with the Fibonacci, right? Like we, you know, go into the 60-minute or something, right? You know, going 60-minute, there is no divergence, no bearish divergence right now, okay? But you're at critical levels of resistance. Okay, you must break that, man. So you are a little bit overbought, not really though, not much. Like it's just like 71. So you could get more overbought if market makers really wanted to. Dude, like we get nuts on the 60-minute, man, like 85, 86, 89, 82, right? Before pullback. And thanks for the follows on Instagram, y'all. Appreciate it. I've been trying to grow my Instagram following just because I'm using it more and more since I've now realized it's just so much better than Snapchat, you know. Yeah, follow me on Instagram if you haven't. Okay, appreciate it a lot. What's up, Kamei? Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday up in North Alabama. What do I think the effect of BOCT will be on Monday? Prosperity Plus, man, if you know about it, if I know about it, if everyone in here knows about it, it's a non-event. So therefore, there might be no response, right? Normally, event-driven things are like, it just came out, everyone in the world just heard about it at the same time, and we're going to get price action from that, right? If we know about it, probably not going to do what you think it's going to do, right? That's the way I think about that, okay? Is the harmonic invalid? No, not at all. No, this harmonic is not invalid still. But dude, I just went over it, right? I just went over what happens where you could run up, make a lower high, then sell off again and eventually hit 8,800. So what I'm saying is, man, you know, you like fell out of the channel and you're getting back into it, which is good.
Don't mean to be that guy, but Vet Connect, how we looking? Let's admit you the king.
Veach ain't doing things.
We can look at it, man. Not doing anything that other alts aren't doing, so nothing special. Okay, don't tell Vet Moon Boy I said that though, man. Okay. Ooh, hit a 1272 fib extension and bounced. Nice. Very, very nice. Fell to the channel though. Terrible, dude. We can look at it in a moment, man. Wow. Thanks for the follows, y'all, on Instagram. So no, think about it. Like you rally up, however high you go, and you ended up making, you can't break 11.8 or whatever. You make a lower high again, and then you sell off, and eventually you can get down there. And this is when everyone's quit crypto. They say, "Oh my God, I hate this so much, man. It's so stupid, dude." All right, let's do this. Lower high, and then go again down to that target. See what I'm saying? Like, you just got exhausted. You got exhausted on the 4 hour. Good news, everyone. if we closed, we have 2 hours and 27 minutes till your daily close. If we did close, we would be getting a bullish engulfing candle, which will be lit, man. Gotta love the bullish engulfing candles. They're super sexual. We haven't seen a bullish engulfing candle on the daily since July 2nd. And once we painted that confirmation close, 10,877, we ran all the way up to a peak of 13,200 or so. Okay, I think it was on Coinbase. It was a little bit higher than Bitfinex. Gosh, I hate when it does that. Okay, does that make any sense, man? And then that would be it. It could be like that, man. You just gotta be patient with this, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But you got pretty close. I think on some exchanges you are within $200 of hitting the PCZ, and something could have happened where, think about it, it's not exactly, I mean, it's very close to 618 really. I mean, it's a very valid pattern. It just didn't quite get there, and you could just think about it.
Did you mention the huge dump that was rejected on DAX?
No, I did not mention that. Do you have a chart? You want to pull it up? Show it in Discord, man. Ooh, iron worker. That's nice, man. That looks really good on TV, man. Very cool, dude. Whoa, whoops. Oh yeah, dude, it's freaking dude, my Uber driver from last night. Very cool, man. He's you know, whatever, dude. Who cares? Thanks for the 900 people tuned in right now. If you're enjoying the live stream, that like button, that bell, that sub. Okay. So just know, just because we didn't hit the PCZ does not invalidate the pattern. Now, if we just kept running to the upside, okay, different story. Yeah, it could be invalid, but as it stands now, there's still always, think about it, on the daily, you didn't do anything. You're just waning on your negative Momo, right? Think about it. You keep going up, you hit 11.8 or 12,000 or something, and then eventually you sell off again, and then when you sell off again, you get to a double bottom, slightly lower low, and you get bullish divergence.
I left my chart up too long.
Crypto Maniac, man, thanks for the $5 super chat. We appreciate it, man. Holy crap. So, just ideas here. But you are now just trying to get back into that channel. Very nice. Very nice. A lot of resistance ahead of you. Think about 11,200. What is that? Look left. 11,200 right here. Okay, it's you will probably test that at this point. Yeah, I think, based on the daily, you'll probably test 11,200. If you could break that, you got 11,500, and then the wicks 11,800 or so, 11,787. All right. This is good news. So if you're bullishly engulfing, chances are 11.2 is the next target on the daily. Okay. Okay, sorry. Trying to catch up on chat. How can you be a Viking with no beard? Being a Viking is a state of mind, man. It is your soul, right? Hey, T-Chin, roll tide, man. Norm, who knows, man? What's up, A-Day? Anyway, so we can go to back to it, man. All right. You just can't give up yet on that pattern just because you didn't the PCZ. There's always a chance for a lower high, sell off again. Okay. And then, dude, you always want to see daily bullish divergence.
Go Vols.
Is that a joint?
Go Vols, man. Thanks for stealing our defensive coordinator and then hiring a rat as your AD who ratted out Bama. It's okay though. Karma sucks, doesn't it? Because I think it's 12 years now. It's the longest streak Alabama's ever had, winning streak they've had on Tennessee. The last time Tennessee beat Alabama in football was, I was a freshman in college. Wow, I still look like a freshman right now because I shaved, but dang, dude. Awkward. Thank you for the 420. Seriously, man. All right. Appreciate it a lot. And it's all in good fun. I'm just kidding. Okay. Adam. What's up, crypto holder? Michael Channy. Let's see. Okay, so let's look at Bitcoin Cash. No, wait, sorry, this is in log scale. No real breakout. Not yet, man. Even though it's up 9% roughly. Kind of a lower low double bottom, bullish divergence. Come on, dudes, right? Bullish freaking divergence. Look, you had like a low on price, a lower low on price. Then you had about the same low, slightly lower low with positive momentum. It was the same thing, man. All right. But you're still, you have not had a geometrical breakout on Bitcoin Cash. You would have to break above 347. Okay. And from the high point to low point, we have exceeded a 23% retrace. We're sitting at, I guess, a resistance from July 11th. First target's really 354. All right, the golden zone for Bitcoin Cash is between 354 and 415. We'll just say 420.
Is that a join?
Okay, man. Think you get what I'm talking about? Whoa. Dude, bro, I can't do it, man. Sorry, got this, man. Audio levels. Bro, you don't need a beard to be a Viking, but you need a beer, right? Perfect. Okay. Well, Bitcoin broke. Congratulations, man. It wasn't a head and shoulders or anything like that, but it was kind of a double bottom in a way, right? And it's just continued to rally with the rest of the market. Again, and sorry, I got to look at VeChain Connect. All right. So look, from your previous low to your high, we bounced off the 1272, had bullish divergence on both oscillators. Right? Look, I'm telling you, when you're oversold and you're showing RSI bullish divergence, very good. Guess what, man? Same thing, right? Divergence Connect, man, on VeChain. So impending price action reversal to the upside. There you go. With this one, man, all right, let's beautiful here, right? I mean, it's beautiful into beautiful. Since we're out, clean up on aisle 3. Okay, so any type of structure, maybe. See, it's almost like that, you know. Now you could clearly extend it. That makes sense too, right? Just because, like, when you did 1 and 2 here, if you do 1 and 2, you broke it, but just kept dumping like a scrub. Okay, so just making a readjustment here. Clearly see that heart line, very well respected. You're trying to breach it. Looking pretty decent. Tons of positive momentum. You're not overbought yet. Getting there. 67. Hot, but not too hot. Okay. From the high point to low point. Where are we? 38%, maybe 20. See, look at that, man. From the high point of the structure to the bottom point, we have not even hit a 23% retrace, which is 64.65% of 1 penny. All right. The golden zone for VeChain between 73% and 87% of 1 penny. Oh my God, man. Penny Connect. All right, so that's really what I think is going on with VeChain. Just because it's up like 5% doesn't mean it's special or it's doing anything that other altcoins aren't doing. Believe me, across the board, across this entire market, everything is up nearly 5% or more. All right? Does that make sense? Kings. And, you know, I think you'll So you're breaking resistance now. Good. But there's going to be another one like right... Is it right here? Right around that area with the candle close, the wicks, right? You'll face more resistance at 64% of 1 penny. Kings. That's it, man. Okay, you fell out of that channel. You did. There's another thing you look at. Just do 1 and 2. Look at that. You didn't quite ever hit the bottom, did you? Right? That's geometrical and needs to... if you break that, it's very bad. Very, very bad. So we didn't even touch it, so that's good. What's up, Janix? Good to see you. You were just watching that guy live stream? Hey man, everyone's got their opinion on stuff, right? So I don't know, man. Okay.
Love the channel, Mitch. Could you check DGB?
Whale Height, thanks for the $4 super chat. Yeah. Do you mean like that to the US dollar? It's really difficult for me. You know, when it's just like DGB, is it DGB to BTC or DGB to something, you know, like what is it exactly? I'm just gonna go with USD for now. Okay.
Bruh.
LRA, good looks on the SPX weekly close. Can we look at Pennsylvania divergence? Got my eyebrows raised.
Pennsylvania divergence? What the? Yes, Black Plasma, we will look at the Pennsylvania divergence. Okay, man. Penn State Connect. Nittany Lion Connect. Sure. All right, so very interesting here, man. There's a lot of chop, dude. Jeez. Good God. All right, so I guess with this one DGB and to the USD, I'm sure there's some sort of upsloping 1, 2, 3. You know, it's like you fell out. You're trying to get back in it. I don't know, man. Haven't really effed with this much, man. Like, see, it's like that. Like this. Or just having an upsloping channel. I don't know, man. Right? I guess I see some touches, but it's very, very choppy, man. Very, very choppy. So yeah, you're technically uptrending, I guess, because look, a low, a higher low, a higher low, and even another higher low. Now, this isn't over, though. I think you're in the short term, you are in a downtrend, clearly, right? Lower highs, lower lows. But of course, like everything else on this market, on the 4 hour, it was showing, you guessed it, divergence, right? Divergence Connect. Only on the MACD, though. So, okay, you're right at that heart line. This is illiquid, very illiquid S-Coin, man. Like from the height of the structure to the bottom, and you know, I know we could fit from here too, high to low, but from that major point, you're getting close to the 38% retrace, the golden zone, price action reversal. You'd be looking between here, between 1.2 cents and 1.4 cents. Okay. So just in a short-term downtrend, but still accumulation until you break this area. Still uptrending, it seems, for now. Okay. But all right, what you need to do, so it's like, what does the bull need to do? To be a king on DGB, you would have to break above this downsloping resistance, which is around 1.4 pennies. Okay. That's what you have to do. If you don't break that, you'll just eventually make another lower high and sell off again and probably make a lower low. All right? DGB Connect. That's what must be done, man. I must break you. Geometrical resistance. Okay? Anyway. Thanks for the 1,000 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Saturday stream. Having a good time, man. Altcoins, Bitcoin, doing things. Right? Nearly 11,000, less than $50 away, man. Okay? And we have 2 hours and 12 minutes until your daily close and 4 hour close. What's up, Crypto Ninja? David B. Curie, Crypto.
Bullish engulf this. Keep the streams coming. BTC is king.
Thank you, Crypto Maniac, for the multiple $5 super chats today. Really appreciate it, brother man. Black Plasma wants to look at Pennsylvania. We'll look at Pennsylvania, man. He said something about divergence. Gosh dang. Penn National Gaming. Gotcha. Ooh, distribution. Terrible, dude. Terrible. That's very, very gross, man. Big trend reversal, too. Let's just go to it, man. Penn National Gaming. All right. Very, very bad. There's a buy wall and stupid amounts of classic distribution. That's ugly. That's very, very ugly. And after what? Extremely nasty impulse, trend reversal impulse, right? Let's go with the daily on this. Wow. I don't know, dude. That's it's very scary, man. Very, very scary stuff. Something that was in such a wonderful uptrend, right? This was what changed everything. So at this point, we could probably try to plot some sort of channel here. But isn't it just, it's not in itself a descending triangle because of white space and all that. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be any sort of pattern. We just know the psychology of what's happening with it, right? It doesn't have to be confirmed pattern at all. So you just know, like, there's a buy wall propping this up, and people, exchanges and market participants, every time we pop, people are offloading their shares, right? So they're getting out. They're getting out. They're getting out. And soon this wall will disappear, right? There will be no more demand at this price, and we could plummet from here. Okay. And that's what's really happening. Now, I get it, right? You're showing divergence of some sort, right, every time. I've seen this before, though. Like, yeah, sure, you're diverging. I also remember XRP doing the same thing, man. I mean, I get it. Divergence, sure, a little bit. But, dude, I think the trend reversed, right? The trend is clearly reversed for now until we break some sort of, what is it? We could probably go here and here. That's a far way away, man. Oh, very nice. Getting some heartline resistance. I mean, I think you've got that as a geometrical downtrend for now. And look at it lines up right there perfectly. I just looked here and here, and now you get like bonus touch points over here. So I think this is just what's going on. Descending triangle-esque. Wouldn't you agree, Black Plasma Man? And at the macro, think about the macro. You think Penn National Gaming's gonna like buck the trend if the S&P 500 just straight up bearishly engulfed on the weekly, man? Right? Hold on, sorry, music. Okay, get it? So yeah, I get divergence. I get it, but it's almost like, it's like almost like Class C. They're like slightly higher levels. So I wouldn't, with this type of price action, I wouldn't trust this stuff down here. I've seen it before. And hey, if you think in a downtrend, taking a long at this area is a good idea, just think about it, man. Like, why is it that we've hit this support so many times and haven't exploded? It can't be that easy, right? Oh, I'm getting so many opportunities here to buy here. Well, why is it every time you're hitting it, you're making lower highs, right? Because distribution's going on. Okay. Oh, that helps. I get it, man. I know what you're saying. What's up, MK man? LAG this man. What's up, Zach? Read some chat.
Crido Kai of the RSI.
Crido.
From the Nutella and Mountain Dew Studios in Greenbow, Alabama. The FUD is here. I could see Asper Cream on the horizon of the impending gravitational pull of Saturn. DB Cooper knows your name. Good thing I have Parvo.
Yeah, I understand some of those words. Certainly. Thank you, Neil Pert, for the 589. Dang, man, I know that number. It's the angel number or something, right? Thank you, dude. I do need to change that variation. If 589 falls in jar, I need to get some sort of crazy... I need to talk with Shaylin again. We're waiting on the bat to be done, Shaylin. And then Litecoin. But maybe we could figure out some sort of insane, crazy RGB, psycho XRP logo for when someone tips $5.89, right? Maybe we could do it. You know how we have like Tron, like the 3333 is a different variation of the $3.33 Tron. We could do the same thing with XRP, right? Something about Jalen, man. Even though I know we had so much trouble as it is, just thinking about anything to make XRP logo exciting for the jar. Yes, Fit Coach Marshall. If you want to see my Fibonacci video, I recommend everyone in here. It's a 16-minute video. Go to my YouTube channel, go to the education tab, and it says how to Fibonacci. Watch it. Get a coffee. Get ready to learn. All right. If you don't know about fibs, you need to learn about it. It will change your game. I'm serious, man. It's just weird. Can't really do anything without Fibonacci. I mean, like, I just feel naked without being able to use fibs. Okay. So what happens is if we break this, right, we know using Fibonacci here from your low point to high point, major low to high, the 1272, $14.89 is your first target if this buy wall breaks. Black Plasma, first target, nearly $15. The 1414 is $13.59 and the 1618 is $11.73. There you go. So Fit Coach Marshall, check it out. Today's homesteader says if you're a homesteader, then this is the best channel to put on a speaker system and listen to Mitch while you get your work done. The best way to pass the time, and don't forget the thumbs up. Thanks, today's homesteader, for watching and the advocacy. Much love, dude. Is Pacquiao fighting tonight? Is that happening? What's up, Africano? Thanks for the sub, man. Welcome. Subspike Connect, right? No sign of up movement on Pin Connect. Yep, pretty much, Miss Gonzalez. Sorry, there's a lot of chat. I don't know. I'm trying to keep it balanced with analysis and talking to you fine folks. Zoro, what about BCN? Please never. BCN is the trashiest logo ever. It's just like a ripoff of Bitcoin with like two little electrical, male adapters on top of the B. It's so stupid, dude. Anyway, man. Is a bearish Gartley Bitcoin 4 hour? Starting at the July, I don't know, GSXR. Well, tell me, check it out, man. He said July 12th. Let's see, man. All right. Bullish, bearish Gartley from July 12th. I'm the chat, the #1 coach. Oh my god. Go, Cubs night. Oh, we need a Dallas Cowboy star too, Jalen. Remember.
The #1 coach tipped $59.58. Do you even fib, bro?
Yeah, bruh. You even fib? What's up, Jerrigan? Thank you, sub. Dude, probes, man. Do you even fib, bro? Yeah, man. Exercise those fibs every day, man. Exercise them. Every time you fib properly, your fib game gets stronger. So the more you practice, the more powerful your fib game becomes. Okay, man? Amazing. Okay. So, how are you doing, probes, man? I have, just because of yesterday, become quite excited about Vegas, man. It's not long, dude. It's not long at all. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm like, I can't wait, man, to go to the desert and meet Joe Pesci or something. Okay, dude. For some reason, I feel like the scaling's smaller here. Anyway, get right, pin. Spent too much time on this crap. Okay, man. Let's look, ZRX, man. Yeah, look at this one, man. Spring. What a spring, dude. Right? They failed and were bouncing. ZRX, man. Yeah. Right? This just couldn't hold. Look what happened when you broke it. Boom. Back to straight up to the next support. AI Corey Crypto, man. Thank you for the 333 opinion, of course. Kingsman. Very cool. So loud on my side. Sorry. Just wanted to say bye. Presto, you've been there, done that? Yeah, Vegas is dirty, but I've never been there and never done that. So, gotta learn for myself. I've been to, I mean, I'd never been to New York, never been to Austin. I've been there. What's up, SEO service?
Can you look at TNT and REN? I ask because most coins on Binance are downtrend long term except these.
So there is one cup up in the chat, let's go!
Two theories, one cup tipped $59.58. Speaking of fibs, what is now more powerful, the Dow theory, or the Grau theory? Boggles the mind.
Well, I'll tell you, it's gonna probably be in textbooks now, right? It's gonna, and unfortunately, Dow, D starts before, it's there before G, so it will be in the textbook before Grau theory always. But hey, at least you made it to the textbook, bruh. Okay. Dude, you know Charles Dow would have had a beer with us for sure, man. Especially if you don't know the Grau theory, it is whatever XRP does, eventually it always comes back to 32 cents. So right now it's above it. It's nearly 34 cents, which is good, but dude, you got a long way to go, man. XRP, it takes a lot to move XRP's price up. A lot. Dude. Two theories, one cup. Thanks for the 59.58 times 2, man. Oh my god, sorry, burping, man. But this is why coffee in right here. Why coffee in. Oh my god, dude. Irwin Coffee should create a coffee. Why coffee in, right? So it's just like a range, right? And you look, this is what happened, man. You tried to break it. You did break it, in fact, right? You broke support. And what happened when you broke support? It was pathetic. It was really pathetic. You rallied and sold off again, made a lower low on your double bottom candle close. With all this divergence, there's no way, man, with this much divergence, you're gonna really break this critical support, right? So the spring is in effect right now, the spring. Now I know there's some sort of probably geometrical trend line or something, right? That you have not broken at all. So it's like kind of like that. It could just say, hey, 1 and 2 descending broadening wedge of some sort. But I think whatever it is, man, that is the Momo shift break, 2.623 cents. Someone said they bought ZRX at $2. That's been a while, right? It's been like a long time. How did you even get ZRX at $2? Jesus. I think I remember it being up here. Yeah, like May. Oh my God, dude. May Day on ZRX 2018. Okay, so let's see how far this spring goes. Springs are some of the most reliable ways to trade, swing trade. Okay, so I did education on the spring live a few days ago, and it's now on the Patreon feed. So if you are a patron and you want to learn more about the spring and stuff, go check it out. Pretty cool, man. So a spring with divergence, triple MACD bullish divergence. I'd say that's pretty freaking lit if you ask me. I think Two Theories, One Cup would agree. Okay. Hype for ZRX. Doing things. Up 5% today. Am I bullish on Tesla going into earnings? I'm never bullish or bearish on something going into earnings because it's a coin flip, man. Like, their numbers could actually be good, but what if their guidance is down? Won't matter about how well they did or what they're expecting to do, right? It really is. I guess it all depends on how they're expected to do, what their guidance looks like. But something like Tesla, man, that is always 1 quarter away from being bankrupt, right? Running out of money. Like, I don't know, man. That's a wild beast, dude. Wild beast. It's been a while, right? Scrolls forever. Yes, stay-at-home king, man. Yes. All right, we're $10 off 11K on Bitcoin right now, chat. Dude, what about Star Wars Worlds? Is he here? No, he's not, dude. What's up, Jerrigan? Are we selling now or what? What you talking about, man? Why would we be selling? We just broke out. I mean, normally when you break out, it's weird when you just dump, okay? Like, when a breakout happens, you were looking for follow-through price action. Which one was it? Excuse me. Okay. So right now, an hour 55 minutes left. If the daily closed right now, we would bullishly engulf, and it'd be the first bullish engulfing candle we got since July 2nd, which was right here. And look what manifested. Again, what was it? A $2,000+ move from the manifestation of the daily bullish engulfing candle. This is what we got. So we're just now potentially getting one. Now there's time left where it could just pull back and fail, and we don't bullishly engulf, but looks pretty good right now. Okay. What's up, Dylan? Satan? I'm glad you like it, man. Probably not to waste time, but dude, we're still in the downtrend on Bitcoin. We're still making lower highs, lower lows. We are not making higher highs, higher lows anymore on Bitcoin. More zoomed in anyway, right? And that's again just exchange hopping. Crap, man. Right, so until you break the downsloping resistance here, really that's around 12,500. 12, it just depends when you get there. Could be 12,300 if you got there in this time, right? So until you break that, you just have to say we are in a downtrend until we're not. And technical analysis shows us, right, when we're in a downtrend and when we're not, right? And that's with geometrical trend lines. Okay. Happening madness. I don't know, man. I think Bitcoin has gone up all year, all freaking year. Like, gold has also gone up for a while, and it just broke out, a little, like, I guess a couple weeks ago. And it's just de-risking, and de-risking from a market cycle on the stock market that's been going on over 10 years now. On average, market cycles last six years since 1929. Thank you, Dr. FOMO, man.
Nothing better than driving home while listening to Mitch doing TA. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Dr. FOMO, man, for the $10 super chat. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Man, it's like a podcast, dude. It's like, I'm the radio, man. We will destroy the radio together. Chat. All right. What's better than a radio station that can talk to you and you can talk to me, right? I mean, come on, dude. Radio stations. Oh, here, let me just... Sorry, we have to pause for 30 minutes for commercials, so just hang tight while you're in traffic and be subjected to all these ads. I hate the marketing strategies. They're like, oh, yeah, man, it's going to cost you more for your advertising because, hey, 5 o'clock. Now, the weekend is kind of crappy for radio, but, like, I mean, the primetime spots are like 8 to 10 in the morning and then... 4 to 6 in the afternoon. That's like prime time. They want you to listen to their ads. So what am I advertising? Advertising technical analysis every second. Okay. So whatever, man. That's right, Greg Morgan, man. What's up, Elliot? The BART pattern forming her on Bitcoin? What? BART pattern? What you talking about, homie? No BART right now. There was some sort of, it looked kind of like a BART or pennant on shorter time scales here, but we've now broken it and we're running the upside. Okay, GSXR. Yeah, sorry, man. I got distracted. Let me see what you got going on, dude.
THX gonna hang here instead of Reddit's price chat.
What's up, dude? Hold on. Sorry.
Is that a join?
Thank you for the 420 contribution, man. Super chat. Instead of Bitcoin price chat. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's much more fun here, I guess. Probably, anyway. I mean, you would be a better judge than me. So thank you, man, for sticking around and finding me. Growth has slowed down a little bit since the FOMO. You know, oh my god, man. Oh my god, this is it, dude. We're going to 1 billion in 10 seconds. It's like, bruh, no value here, no value here, and I'm dead, right? Inverse head and shoulders ran up. Oh, lower high, 786. Oh my god, PCZ, and you're dead, right? And now you're rallying again. Inverse head and shoulders, rallying up. We're not dead yet. Okay. Anyway, let me, charting only maybe. Is this where it's at? Okay, GS, or Mr. Fizzer, Jixer, Fizzer. I don't know, man. That peak seems kind of arbitrary to me, man. Okay, where X is. Kind of arbitrary. Like, why wouldn't you use here, right? I don't think we would ever, to get targets, I don't think we would ever high to low, because it's not really a swing high. It's very, very minor. I would be using, where D is here for the bearish cipher, I would be using X. And if that's the case, no, I don't think you have a valid pattern right now. You know, it's just too, and why are you using this, but not this, right? Is it just cherry picking which minor swing high to use? I would be more comfortable using D. I don't think we've developed any sort of harmonic quite yet. I mean, on a 4-hour time scale. Now, hey, man, maybe you get it, maybe it works out for you, but just to me, man, I just don't, just seems very, very arbitrary, okay, of a pattern. And that's not to be like mean or anything. I'm just telling you, like, just my opinion, right? What's up, Jeep? Jeep, yep. Yeah, we got some that are doing better than others today. Yep, sure. Bounces, man. Bounces for everyone. Tron Connect. Look at Tron Connect, man. The divergence, well, not really. It ended up being scrubby. But you look at the support you hit, man. Oh my god, we had been stuck at this support for so long on both, well, not on both sides, but we were stuck at this support from January. But we were range bound before we broke to the upside, double topped, and then dumped. But look what's happened. Look at the spring, chat. A spring occurred, man. A spring, right? Where you fell below a critical support, the ice line, and just couldn't muster the sellers. So look what happened. The bullish engulfing candle. And look what's happened from the bullish engulfing candle. A beautiful rally, up 9% on the day. Overbought now, 75.75. But beautiful, beautiful recovery. What did you do? You fell back into the range. Now you're at the top. These are areas where people might be taking profits, right? Think about it. This is a range. You were range bound all year. And look, then you made higher low accumulation. And look where you went from it. You broke out, hit a 382, a target we had been talking about since literally January, man. We've been talking about the golden zone on Tron Connect. Tron Connect, dude, 3.9. We'll just go digging through the videos to look for 3.9 cents to 5.6 cents. We got it. We double topped there and sold off. And now, again, we had a beautiful Wyckofian spring. And now we're back at the top of the range, a great area where people could take profit. That's it, man. Okay, hype in the chat for Tron Connect. Beautiful, dude. Sorry, doing something. Everyone calm down. Okay, so you want to talk about range-bound stuff? Well, take a look at no further than TNT Connect. Tyrion? What the heck, dude? Now you got freaking Game of Thrones characters coming into crypto, man. What a joke, dude.
Alts versus BTC, I'm going to ride my alts down to all-time lows. I'm gonna buy till I can't no more.
Bruh.
Okay, if you want it, we'll do it, man. We'll do it right now. Oops, sorry.
I'm going to buy these alts because they're oversold. I'm going to buy till I can't no more.
There we go, Crypto Maniac. Thanks for the oh my god, let's go hype in the chat for Crypto Maniac.
Bruh.
I got my altcoins by the bag.
I got my altcoins on my back. Emotionally
Got my
attached.
ledger on my neck. Buying all this shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Boys, you can keep your bit.
Perfect,
Boy, I
dude.
am
Perfect,
broke as
Crypto
hell,
Maniac.
but
Let's go.
I will never sell. I'm never selling nothing. I'm not selling nothing.
Wonderful, man. See, look at the power of the TPS, man. Just completely just like changed the energy of this whole stream, dude. Wow. Hype.
Alone, I don't finance. Ask me for my financial advice, and if I'm
Crypto
nice, I'll
Maniac,
tell you
dude.
what to buy next. FOMO by the pump, panic sell the dump.
FOMO by the
I'll be
pump,
holding
panic
bags,
sell the
'cause
dump.
I'm never missing my chance.
Let's go.
Bruh.
I'm not selling
BTC kind whack got the scars to match, but I'm never going back.
nothing. I'm not selling
Oh man, dude. Let's go.
Complain to Mitch, because now it's starting to dawn.
No, it's amazing, dude. Freaking love it. We lose it. V-Chain.
V-Chain doing things.
I gotta have it, gotta have all the low stats. Buy an all-time high, to my surprise, I never go back. No more FUD, we've been through all that. Everybody knows that the tether is backed. Wish we could pump back.
The Crypto Bubble, check him out on YouTube. Yeah, dude. It had to be done, man. Oh, thanks, Alex, man. Thanks for downvoting me because we're having fun, dude. Like, God forbid, it's Saturday. Did you realize that? It's Saturday, man. Jeez, dude. Like, stop taking yourself so seriously. That's the problem. That's the problem with this world. Everyone's like just taking themselves too seriously. Don't even think about, you know, hey, man, energy and all that. Okay. If it was mentioned in the song, it's an S-coin, I guess, right? We got, again, check out Crypto Bubble Man. Okay. That's the guy, Crypto Bubble. I mean, if you want more of that content. So, here we go, man. Like, it seems like if you want to get in on TNT, you were in the dead middle of a zone, right? You get the low point. Right, this is the area to be taking longs. It already hit. Look, it's hit the top and sold off. Hit the top, sold off. Right, so the best thing one could do on TNT would be just to be waiting. Set up an alert, Mr. SEO, on between 228 and 300 sats. Before then, there may not be much value. Okay, so it's just, and you're coming off hitting the top, and we call these up thrusts, which are the inverse of springs. Up thrusts. Okay. I think it's a fun song too, FPF Stang. It's the second time I've ever played it. And there he went. He just unsubscribed to my channel, I think. Correct. Very cool. This one's insane, dude. This one, like, I freaking love it, man. I freaking love it on Neo, dude. What it's done, dude. Chat, we are 3 subs away from 18,700. 3 subs away, chat. Can we do it? Will we be kings? Or will we be peasants? Here's Neo, dude. I mean, like, a perfect balance off the bottom trend line. What a crazy jump, man, right? Up 5% today, like most. Okay, so anyway, what's happened in the short term? You just saw why we bounced. Triple MACD bullish divergence at the critical upsloping support from your high. Oh yeah, TA's fake, man, right? Okay, dudes. Sure. High to low, the golden zone, which we're getting close to approaching now, is between $14.02, we talked about this yesterday, and $16.68. You are soon to be approaching it. Not overbought, not diverging at all yet on a significant time scale. And yeah, this is the area where we could reverse our price action, but maybe when we reverse, we will make a higher low and then rally again and continue up inside of this crazy channel. It's so wild, man, how you had this breakout, head and shoulders, distribution, couldn't hold, and then you just, as soon as you fell back into the channel, where did you go? You went straight down to the bottom of the channel before bouncing. Isn't that crazy, man? Like, TA tells the story. That's so cool, man. I love it. Julie Sweeney, thank you for the sub. We appreciate that. Can we play a Windman song? Yeah, we can play a Windman song, whatever. The Timid J, thanks so much for the sub on YouTube. Welcome. I mean, I can find the 1 hour loop of it, right?
Bitcoin, please go to moon.
Just play this the rest of the whole stream. Piss everyone off, right?
Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have a
Bruh.
I'm the shit, Alex's mom, let's go! Let's go!
Alex's mom tipped $100.58. Alex, I told you to get off the computer and clean your room or I'm taking away your Game Boy and selling your Pundi. P.S. Mitch, I'm a huge fan and that song was amazing.
There it is, Alex's mom. Thanks so much for the $100.58.
Bitcoin can be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon.
Go to moon.
Real dumb question, but what is the difference between a long and short? I thought it was the length of time you expected to hold before selling.
What is the difference between a long and short? No, a long is when you take a buy on a position, right? Exchange understands that, and if it goes up, you make money. A short is a contract with an exchange where you say if it's going to go down, you make money. If it goes up, you lose money, right? That's literally, and then what you do is you're buying a negative share, right, of an asset when you're shorting. You're buying minus it, okay? And so what happens is say it dumps and you cover your short, you then buy back your share or coin, whatever in the situation. I'm just talking about stocks, right? You buy it back. So you go from negative to zero, right? That's pretty much a good way of looking at it, IMO. Okay. That's the difference. It's very simple, right? Shall we play it again? The Bitcoin go to moon? Alex's mom? Anyone? Chat? Hype! Thanks, FPF thing. Does that help, man, at all? Let me know, dude. Okay, sorry. Holy crap. What a lot of events, man. That was crazy. You talking about Alex? Is that Alex's, Alex Cobb's mom or something? Dude? I'm confused, man. I thought it was Jordan Peterson. You said clean your room, right? Or make your bed, right? This is a bad luck song? No, it's a no luck doesn't matter song, right? Not going to affect the price of Bitcoin at all. Oh, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely... Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, play it again.
Bitcoin, please go to moon.
There you go, dude. All right.
Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novokrat say we have
Chad, is this good? I don't know. FPS thing, good, man. Glad to hear that it helped. It's very simple, man. Yeah. Okay, that was it, dude. Played it twice, man. It's pretty good, right? Pretty good. I'm not gonna play that the whole stream. That will be weird. Now, you know, someone said go Vols. You know what Alabama football does? When Alabama plays Tennessee, because it used to be a big rivalry, the whole week in the workout room, the whole facility, the complex, the Tennessee song plays on loop day and night. It doesn't stop. It's the Rocky Top song. So I guess it wouldn't be that weird to play the Bitcoin go to moon thing on loop for like a week or something. So whatever. It gets really annoying though. Jeez. You thought there was an Alex in here trolling? Was there? Oh yeah, Alex. Yeah, Alex is my. No, you should have done a non-capital A because his name was spelled ALEX without capitalization. Of course, right? Yeah, Cold to Crypto. That's it, dude. Clean your room. That was make your bed specifically there, right? No, that song is not from Crypto Bubble Sprocket. No. Tyson's speech impediment. Oh my god, dude. What a name. Holy crap. Wait, I think that was the wrong Alex. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know, dude. You need to go get beer, Mr. Lodic? Well, go, man. Bitcoin will still be here when you get back, man. I swear. It'll still exist when you get back from your beer. What's up, Ken? Roll Tide, man. Derek, I think you've been saying that for a few years now, right? We have been watching out for y'all, and we've been beating you every time, right, Derek? Even though it's been close, you've been valiant valiant opponents. I mean, extremely good football too. I mean, Kirby Smart, man. I love Kirby Smart. He was my coach at one time when he was at Bama, and his dad and my dad played football at Sanford together. I'll try to find the picture at some point of all of us. Cryptomaniac, are you kidding me, dude? Oh my god, dude. Hold on, I gotta wait for the delay. Hype in the chat for Cryptomaniac, man. Let's go.
Alex, get off my block home, BTC gains.
Let's go. Dude, Cryptomaniac against the $101. Just one-upping Alex's mom. Wow. By less than $1.
3.6. Not great, not terrible.
You are simply the best, comrade. I've been watching you for 6 months every day from Hungary, meet you till like 4 часа утра in the morning. Keep up the good work, comrade, and have the haters.
What was the last part? How did it do that? What was the last part? It just kept repeating itself. That doesn't make any sense, dude. Dude, thank you, Anatoly Dyatlov, the best freaking scientist, physicist in the world, dude. Kappa, biggest Kappa of all time right there, dude. All right. Wow. Thank you for the kind words. And the 3.6 Roken, not great, not terrible. Okay. Butch Jones Connect. How about every coach for Tennessee since Phil Fulmer Connect? Dude. Yeah, well, it was about my dad and not Kirby, my dad and Sonny. His name's Sonny Smart. Derek. The Soviet feels in the chat, man. Let's go, dude. Dude, someone posted something real bad. Oh, it wasn't bad. It was real. It was in memes and stuff, I think, right? Let me look for it. Oh, yeah, I posted this. Okay. I posted this in memes and stuff, okay? So, who is this chat? Who is this person, okay? Oh my god, dude. It's so bad, dude. And then, can I find it? I guess not. I guess it's not here. Someone posted it. It wasn't memes and stuff though. So whatever. Never mind. What's up, Marvin Butler? What's up, Deniz? B3 says XRP, question mark? I don't know, man. I don't know how that could be XRP, dude. Just... oh, if you're talking about, can we look at XRP? Sure, dude. Breakout. We have broken out, but not much. I mean, barely. And you're starting to get close to overbought. All right, you're at 68.73. I couldn't even, yeah, dude. It's just insanity. Copyright! Jerigen says that guy without the pants is basically his trading spirit animal. Come on, dude. Animal spirits, man. Do y'all not remember seeing the animal spirits unleashed on the stock market in late 2016, November of 2016? Oh my god. What's up, Virtual Coinist? You made it, man. And you shaved, too. Hype in the chat for shaving your beard. Dude was shocked his pants were missing. It's like, what are you even doing, dude? You got no belt on? I just don't understand. I'm Scottish, like Nordic and German. Those three, really. Is he Varsity athlete? Stay-at-home king, man? I don't know, dude. He looked a little old to be on the Varsity team. He looked like he was showing divergence. Khaki divergence, dude. Wow. Okay, so I hate to be bad about this, but yeah, that's about it. That's okay, man. Krzysztof? You're saying your name is very tough for me. You're Polish but living in North Wales? Well, heck yeah, man. So, Mr. Cranberger. What's up, good stick man? You're Finnish? Excellent, man. Connor, I'll write down that name. Okay. And I'll give him a shot. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there are a lot of Nordic people for such a smaller population, you know, like compared to like the US or like all of the UK or wherever, right? Canada. Like, there are a significant amount of people that are from the Nordic region, which is cool, man. Very cool. Okay, relaxing sounds. What are you talking about? Month to month? Would TA tell you XRP will test the breakout or square up? Fretless. There is a very, very nice square up at 39 cents. I do believe there's another square up around 35.7 cents. So, I mean, there's like multiple ones. There's like one at like 40 cents, and there's like another one right here at like 39 cents. Polska. What's up, Abel? Adler. BF says XRP to zero. Not yet, dude. It'll be a minute, all right? So Bitcoin is again about $11 off. $11 off, 11,000 with an hour 25 minutes left until the daily and 4-hour close. So XRP again, square ups. 35.732 cents and 39.168 cents. They're your square ups on XRP Connect, all right? Charlie M, man. Thanks for the €2. Yeah, it is. He's very good, man. Shingo Nakamura. He's very good. Wow, Spooner, man. What are you talking about, dude? That's so racist to say that, man. That's ageist and racist. Same time, double whammy. What's up, wrestling man? Crypto Kev. All right, let's go ahead to ADA. Okay. For ADA, let's see 60 minutes. Do any real square ups? You got to square up around 6.5 cents. So you're close to it. You hit another square up right here from July 14th already. So this is the next one. There are more major ones, but not really any significant square ups until you start getting to, you know, like 7.2 cents, 7.6 cents, right? So this is the next one, 6.581 cents on ADA Connect. So we had a breakout. James Le, thanks for the 99 cent super chat. Appreciate it, dude. Oh my god, Jar's almost full, dude. Hey, remember we have a brand new hat that you can vote on, the Spartan hat. Oh yeah, and so I don't even think, yeah, we looked at Ethereum earlier, I think. Ethereum, though, really, it hasn't broken out or anything, so. Right here, so it's still rallying. So depending on what high you use, right? I mean, you clearly could use this high. But from the structure, it's different. You'll have confluence though. From the previous like minor high to low, you're nearing the 382. So your golden zone in the short term on Ethereum is between 239 and 269. And I'm sure we go from the high point here to low point as well. And there's confluence. There's a confluence area right at 254. Okay, so that could be an area where we could reverse. Okay, 254. Mark it in your ledger, whatever. Market man. 254. What's up, Alex S? What's up, Eva? Good to see you. OJ Punk. Hello, Lone Sophos. You see, I told you, Mr. Lodig, I swore that Bitcoin would exist when you got back. It's still here. Bitcoin's still alive. 10,963 right now on Coinbase, up $420.
Is that a joint?
On the day. Beginner, I don't really care what it's called. If someone named it that, good for them. Pretty crass. Okay. I mean, Bitcoin showed an inverse head and shoulders, a slanted inverse head and shoulders that is now confirmed on the breakout of the neckline. So that's what it is. M solid, no. Litecoin's not doing anything. Just like kind of Ethereum. I mean, it's up. I'm saying like it's just moving with the rest of the market. It's up $104, $103 right now. All right, no difference really. Just kind of get it. There's a downsloping resistance here. There's a square up around $117. So, you know, in order to get to that area, you'd have to break out, which we have not done yet. Look at the triple MACD bullish divergence. It's beautiful, man. All these, man, all of them were showing it. It's great. Beautiful, man. Not on the RSI. You were just oversold. Really oversold. Holy crap, dude. Are you kidding? It's a good question. Jeez, man, the delay. I'm waiting on it to actually play it, so I don't like answer it. Then the question gets asked. It's just not fluid, right? But dude, seriously, thank you so much, FPO Stang, man, for the 40. There it is.
How do I match colors you use on your MACD? Watched vid in Patreon that only got me to the histogram design. Also, what lengths do you have set? My FL is 12, SL is 26, and SIG is 9. Learning so much from you and the vids on Patreon.
FPS thing. Thank you so much, man, for being a part of that Patreon, investing in yourself, learning, you know, and thank you for that contribution, dude. So that's a good question you ask about the colors, because one day I showed up and I had to, it bugged out, my MACD bugged out, and I had to redo it, recreate it, and it was just by default these colors. Now let's just make sure, let's do this together. All right, okay, so I'm going to just get rid of my MACD completely. All right, I no longer have it, so let's work together. Indicators, all you do is just MACD. You click on it, right? Okay, and in the default should be like this. It's the way it should look. Your histogram should look the same way. But what you do is go to your cogwheel settings. Okay, and what I do is I take off the MACD and signal line. And so those lines, the exponential moving average, don't mean anything to me. I don't need them. Okay. Just make sure source close is very important for the histogram. And that's it, man. And now you have yourself a merry little Christmas. Kappa, green and red, you know. That's it. Let me know if that helps at all, dudes. Just try, man. Just giving it my best shot. Okay. Are we cool? Let me know, man. Thanks again for that 40.
Bruh.
So we just did it from nothing, started from scratch, and just showed you right every way. The only way to do it, I guess, right? Genix, there's a potential for upside, yes, on Bitcoin. There's a potential for upside. You must break 11K. Breaking 11K, 50% retrace is 11,120, but the 618 is 11,600. Breaking this small pattern, a measured move of it's 12,300. XLM Connect. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Looky here. Crazy support, high or low, and you bounce, man. Look at this bounce we've seen, up 3% today. You know, in the downtrend, sure, but look at the daily, man. All right, it was range bound, 95% retrace or something. 3Y, no, never mind. Thought I saw that. No, dude. So bullish divergence on the daily at a 95% retrace, and now you're running to the upside. Okay. So it's just a range, man. You're at a range, and you've broken some resistance. It looks like you are. Here's more resistance from February 24th. That's where we're at. So if Bitcoin can stay at least somewhat positive, then there's upside potential for XLM to USD. Now there's always a chance, right? You come back down and sell off again, double bottom, or make a slightly lower low. You know, we get a spring here, whatever. Anyway, I've been live now for 1 hour and 45 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Holy crap. Any targets for first run? What do you mean, Metalcore? Any targets for first run, 11.6? Or are you saying comma 11.6? Yeah, 11.6 is a 618. Your next target that was the same as it was yesterday was 11,120. Breaking 11,120, you should probably see 11,608. I think we should see 11,200. Based on the daily, what we saw was that's an overhead resistance that we should test again. There's nothing on the daily besides that. Okay, looking left. Holy crap, dude. There's definitely a technical analysis show, kind of crypto-centric in a way because of demand, but that's about it. So stocks, crypto, memes, start talking about other things that don't have anything to do with it. wow, right? Like, what do you, just not going to show up on stream. So XLM, high point to low point, just now hitting a 23% retrace. Golden zone here for this asset is between 10.885 cents and 12.915 cents. Okay. So we could expect a reversal if we can break the 236, the shallowest retrace. So far, the beeswax man. How are you and Emily doing? All right, y'all. Well, it went live a little early. I mean, there's an hour and 12 minutes until the close, so I don't know if we're gonna make it. I gotta go get some food, eat some dinner, maybe try to make it back tonight if I can. So just remember, geometrical breakout, back tested it, rallying again, 11.1, 11.618 at the 618. So good, dude. Fibonacci exception, dude. Well, I mean, again, dude, like being worried about an alien, so Cranberger, man, that kind of stuff. We'll say it played out bearishly. Now all of a sudden, you're gonna think anytime someone's moving around Bitcoin to all its exchanges, you're going to start thinking that that's the way to analyze. But what happens when that stuff doesn't happen? There's still like, is the TA just not work when those things happen? So you using a variable like that in your analysis is not going to be very reliable. I'm just saying, man. So I would go with the technicals, right? The divergence, the bullish engulfing candles, right? On the daily, we are painting one right now. $7 away, less than $7 away from 11K. Yeah, we've hit it once today. TA is better on a full stomach. Amen to that, Stuart, man. TA is also better when Ohio State might be in trouble. Got it. Subsystem level dudes. Didac, Matu, Martinez, De Valdiviso. Sorry, man. Valdiviso. Gosh dang it, dude. I can't say it, man. Sorry. What's for dinner? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Oh, it's 11K, man. Well, it just depends on what exchange you're looking at, right? On Coinbase, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. I guess. Oh, sorry, man. It's because I saved the wrong one. Let me change that. Still not 11K, though, on Coinbase. Anyway, dude, I don't know. I'm just like losing focus. It just happens when you get later in the stream. Hey, Crypto Maniac. He's still in the house. So, okay, you have $2 off. Well, I just want you to see this on the daily again, man. This is a bullish engulfing candle being painted right now. Very good. That is very good. That means that there is the potential for follow-through price action. Okay, it's good. The only way we would not bullishly engulf is if we fell below 10,646, and there's just not that much time left. There's like an hour and 8 minutes left, okay? That's it, dude. Jesus, dude. Oh my god, yes, I saw the shaving meme. I laughed so hard, man. We gotta share this right now. Thanks for reminding me, dude. Thank you, dude. Okay, this is it, dude. Mitch shaving. Now I'm baby, dude. Get wrecked.
Bruh.
Please clap.
Jesus, so bad. Bitcoin literally can't be stopped, unless everyone collectively decides they don't want to mine anymore. But we know that once the mining stops, once eventually, in a long time, there will be no more mining, but the mining will still go on because of the fees that they will get paid, the reward for ledgering those transactions. Yeah, good luck banning Bitcoin. Just not going to happen. Now, I mean, it really can make it. I mean, you don't want the U.S. government banning Bitcoin. Obviously, they can't technically do it, but they really can make it almost impossible to, use it, I guess, in a lot of ways. They make it very difficult, so difficult that, like, no one wants to use it, therefore mass adoption could never happen because of it, right? Ray Harris's dollars being touched every day, losing purchasing power. Buy more printing, of course. Yes. Inflationary asset, inflationary currency. Bitcoin is at best, it's nothing. It's like it doesn't deflate or inflate, but we know it's more deflationary because anyone can lose a Bitcoin and all of a sudden you lost supply. Cheers, Presto, man. Hey, what's up, Berkelinos? Peppy long stocking. Wow. All right, y'all. So, don't know if I can make another hour, dude. It's just remember what I'm trying to leave you with is a bullish engulfing candle on the daily being painted right now. If you look here, RSI, that was that convergence or whatever, you're breaking that. Negative momentum's waning. Also to know if we can ever break above 11K, I mean, you got the 50% retrace at 11,136, the 618 at 11,618, and the measured move. The measured move of the inverse head and shoulders is way up at 12,302. Even if you hit that and then you sell off from there, that's still a lower high than your previous highs. Am I coming back tonight? Elliot, I don't know, man. Get my steak on, stay at home Kings, man. Of course, yep. RS Nerds, it only can help it, man. I mean, but again, we should be looking at it more so as a store value, and for some countries in the third world, a medium of exchange, because that's all they can do, right? So the Bitcoin is helping people around the world already. Thanks, Chad Allen. Of course, Delava, yes, you do. Buying crypto is not a taxable event. But buying crypto with another crypto is a taxable event. Selling your crypto for fiat is a taxable event, right? Chad, yeah, don't even get me started. It was weird, dude. Okay. But yeah, man, the breakout has occurred. We know where we could go. All right. Steak sounds good. Yeah, it does, man. It really does. Like a ribeye or something like that. Ribeye and baked potato. When we were up here, like it was right around here, I left the stream up and ate a nice ribeye. Oh my god. All right, so we're like $10 off 11K right now. Again. What is this? Los Vegan. This is a channel that is centric for technical analysis of charts. This is the Bitcoin chart we're looking at. And Bitcoin has recently broken out multiple times, not just a geometrical, well, they're both geometrical, but one was a channel and one was a pattern, a Bulkowski pattern, inverse head and shoulders, slanted inverse head and shoulders. List Vegan already answered, so let me know if that helps. Thanks. I know there's a delay though. Am I gonna send you the link to this TradingView chart? I mean, if I send it, I don't like. I would have to publish an idea, I think, for it to show up the way you want to see it, right?
Tell me how you feel, Mitch. Is that a joint?
Is that a joint?
Hey, Kevin Grubb, man, thanks for 420 super chat. It's a joint, man. It's a joint. It is a joint, man. It might be. Yeah. Bitcoin 10,999. Oh my God. Less than $1 away from 11K. Hype. I mean, if you want me to, sure, I can. I guess. Here you go. Here's the chart, literally, that we're looking at right now. There it is. Okay. Tony, so I don't think anyone's specifically hating on VeChain, right? Like more so than any other altcoin, right? Now, oh hey, look, ICX is up 4.20%. Nice. Okay, man. So get that, but then I also understand we have this too. Right. So for now, still downtrending. You know, really like major lower highs we haven't seen all run. The whole uptrend, we've never seen a major lower high. All right, now we're over 11,000, chat. Continuing to climb to the upside, 50%, 11,136, whatever.
Got it on TradingView but can't get it to match on Binance. Need it on there. Thank you so much for the time you take to explain everything.
Oh yeah, dude, no way I would be able to. I don't think you can make it exactly the same on Binance, right? Yeah, dude, and I wouldn't be using probably their charts. You just use TradingViews and just go to their exchange, Bitcoin to US dollar tether, right? Thank you for the 5, man.
If crypto gets banned in the US and you are sitting millions of dollars of crypto, would you consider leaving the United States?
Yeah, just depending on what size of your portfolio that is. Admin, possibly. But then it just, if it's banned, I mean, like, you can hold it. Yeah, dude, that's a good question, man. That's a real good question. I don't know, man. That would be one of those situations where I'd have to really think about it, and I'd have to go to, like, you know, a mountain and stare out at the horizon, at the sun setting and the clouds rolling past the sun and the sunbeams illuminating, irradiating on many things or something. Okay, that's how I'd answer that question. Thanks for the 5. Wow. We know the U.S. government's getting emotional about crypto recently, dude. They got nothing else to do, I guess, right? Yeah, let's not worry about Iran or anything. Okay. Ray Herrera, yeah, but for how long? All right, we're only up $20 from it. 57 minutes left. It's gonna be real tough for me to stick around for the close. Already been live now, 2 hours. Over 2 hours now. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub, okay? I'm sorry I can't hear you ever being banned. You being banned. Whoops.
Mitch, is there any particular reason why there are often price moves near the close of the daily candle?
Well, I mean, like, you gotta think about it. Where is the daily close? It's like when Asia's waking up. So I think it's more so that than anything. It's just the time of day it is, man. It's just the way the sun rises on a certain part of the world. And we know in Asia, they have the highest volume of trading done in crypto. So sounds funny. I think that's more so it than anything. Okay. Asian activity. Thanks for the 5, man. It looks like the jar's full. So we gotta at least vote on a hat. Julia, do you want to do the honors? Wow. Sure thing sounds funny, man. What's up, Allison? Will do. All right, working on the vote now. 11,048. That is the nearly, yeah, we just hit the highest high of the day. Session highs on the daily and 4 hour. Yeah, 11.2 is a big resistance. If you look at the daily, look left, and you will see the next resistance, the next major resistance, again, is around 11,200. It seems pretty likely that we could get there at this point. Okay? There's a higher probability 11.2 would probably be tested as resistance, okay? That's it, man. Now remember, again, daily bullish engulfing candle being painted, showing a lot of strength with less than 1 hour to go on this candle.
Is that a join?
Mitch, just got here. What's the target?
I answered before you could even ask the question. Get wrecked in a very positive way, right? Thank you, man, for the Elon Musk. Is that a joint contribution, dude? Kanks. Wow. Oh, yeah. 11.2 seems likely. If you break 11.2, 11.6. Okay. Showing strength, man. Showing strength. Yeah, that jar's full now. Brian, for all the great punctuality you have, you spelled through. Get wrecked, dude. I hope Brian's watching right now. It'd be funny. But here you go, man. Another target's just 11,130, whatever. It's a 50% retrace, high to low. Charles Dow, right? Dow theory. Dow theory. So, right, Brian, what is this? Is a vague pronoun, so we don't know what you're talking about, Brian. Hat vote, yeah, Delov. Waiting on it. Here it is. All right, give me a sec. All right, go vote if you want to see me wear a funny hat. This is what happens when the jar fills up. I wear a funny hat. Okay. Well, Snowflake Melter, I can't say yes or no, but I'll tell you this: you trying to trade anything to an alt to the BTC pair, you've lost your house. Okay. So since we hit 11,000, since we hit the 50% retrace, we pulled back just a little bit, but not too bad. Thanks, Kevin Grubb, man. Much love. Yeah, new hat. New hat indeed. Ooh, I like it. Little Spanish guitar going on. Chad, do you hear that? Hype. Hype with the Spanish guitar. Anyway, dude, right around just testing that 11,100 area. 50% retrace, man. Thank you, Julia. Oh, I forgot to ping that person. There we go. Spliff, I do not, man, unfortunately. I should get one, though, at some point. For sure. Yes, right brain. Yes. Okay, glad you like it. Glad y'all like it, man. Crypto Light lives in Sevilla, Spain. Originally from Phoenix, Arizona. Hype. Are you an expat? Is that what they're called? No, we're bearish trend. The short-term bear trend, the short-term downtrend. You're still inside the little bit larger downtrend, though, the more major structure. Okay, so you got a long way to go before you break that, man. That's like 12,351. Okay. Looking at the vote right now, it seems as though Crypto Spartan is winning handsomely. Crypto Spartan Connect. This is S-Coins. If you want to vote on that again, I'll post the link. I know, Spliffinator, it is a shame. I should, man. I should. But it's like, I mean, there's just so many things that like you need to get, right? Like, and I just haven't gotten it. I mean, it's like, yeah, have you gotten verified on BAT Brave browser? Yeah. You got XRP tip bot stuff set up? Yeah, man. It's just like a lot of things, man. A graduation hat in the future? I don't know, man. I think I still have mine from Bama somewhere. I think it's at my parents' house or something. Yeah, eBay, never again, right, dude? With free things $2, you were behind on stream. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, connect. Correct. Is the show Vikings good? I've never seen it, man. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't touch eBay. Alex, for me being so boring, I can't believe you're still here after 2 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, Sevilla sounds hot as F. But he's from Phoenix, so, dude, he's from Phoenix. Like, which is close to the real Death Valley, which is like the hottest place on the planet. So I think he'll be okay in Sevilla, Spain. Okay, just saying. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that, right? Okay, so it looks like Crypto Spartan is it, dude. Okay. I guess I'll just go get this hat, put it on, and try to stay live for 48 more minutes for the close anyway, okay? Eclair wallet, that sounds delicious, man. Okay, so I'll be right back to get this hat. Hang tight, chat.
Is that a joint?
Crypto Fish, man, thanks for the 420 super chat. Kangs, man, Kangs. Is that a joint?
Alo Habla. Yo-yo.
Bruh.
I'm in the jet. I'm in the jet. This is the Leroy Jenkins hat, okay? Dude, I think if I take off this part, it will be Leroy Jenkins. I should just be Leroy Jenkins. This should be the Leroy Jenkins hat from now on, everyone. Okay? Seriously. Doesn't he look similar? Somewhat? Sorry. Yeah, dude, this is like a Leroy Jenkins hat, man. What are we even thinking? Oh my god. Why do people come watch a stream to talk crap about it, but then stay and watch for hours? FPF stank? Dude, I don't know, man. People are crazy, dude. People are insane. Oh, this is TA. Oh my god. So look, dude. The jar filled up. You voted. You got it. Right? This makes the Viking hat look like a peasant hat, doesn't it? It works pretty well with no beard, I guess, too. I don't know. 6-pack connect. Here's one of them, I guess, right? Yeah, I guess I'll just sip on a beer while I'll try to wait for 40 minutes. I'll try to stay live for 40 minutes for this, you know, the daily close, you know, dude. Like, whatever, man. Here you go, dude. Cheers to all of you. Missed last night's stream, right? So I will just, you know, because Friday nights are normally like drinking streams, whatever. So cheers. Glad you like it, Science Bunnies, man. Y'all voted on it. This was a vote. The community voted on it. Well over like 150 plus people voted on which hat I was going to get. It was between this, the Leroy Jenkins hat, like a diver, like an old school, you know, scuba diver helmet, and a Thor hat. Okay. He was a paladin after all. Yeah, dude, right? Coming back, man. Full circle. Valen. W. Valen. No risk, no glory, man. Exactly. But we like low risk, high glory opportunities, don't we? As traders. Can't wait for the Libra TA. Oh yeah, dude. Can't wait till it's on a chart. All right. Mobius, man, thanks for the consideration of joining. I like this though. It's very. My face is very accessible from here. Okay. Get right, connect. What happened, man? Dude, what are you talking about? Ace G. Some confluence on your fibs? What? Okay. I like it, man. So you got confluence at the 618, the 1272 fib extension. Yeah, that makes sense. Jeremy, man. Was that Jeremy? Yeah, dude. So we have confluence from, so you've broken, or you haven't broken it yet. If you did, though, high to low. Yep, the 1272 and the 618, that'd be your target, dude, if we could ever break this, which is a big if. We haven't done it yet. But it's good news that your daily is going to be painting a bullish engulfing candle if all things stay the same for the next 38 minutes. Okay. Dang, Cryptolite says, you're so original. Watch you every chance I get. You even watch me live traveling on the road. Love your show, dude. Love your support, man. Thank you for the kind words and let me know, man. Okay, very cool. This is a very supportive community. Y'all are amazing, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, there's a lot of haters out there, man, but dang, dude, there are so many lovers out there, dude. All of you, incredible people. Okay. Sorry, that music was way too loud. I just noticed. It's hard to see. Somewhat. All right. You're afraid this is a bearish pump? No, this would be a bearish move up and bearish move up. This now is actually trying to break previous highs, right? So, no, there's a difference. That's why we draw our channels, because we broke it, back tested it. Now we're rallying again to higher prices. Bergolinos, I try every time, man. Like, the hat thing is something that's been going on forever, dude. Let's remove Mobius, man. It's Julia. Gareth, yeah, we're making it, man. We're at 18,712 subs now. It seems like it's gonna take a long time to get to 1920K now. Seriously, things slowed down a lot since the sell-off, man. Sentiment just disappeared for a while with that dumpage. New York, no palm trees. What? Yeah, makes sense, dude. You're buying, I mean, like, dude, you gotta have a plan. If you're asking about buying something, you would need a plan before you, you need a plan before you take a long or a short, okay? Is this a fake out? No, I don't think it's a fake out. I just think that you've broken it. You broke out, you back tested, and now you rallied again, and there was the head and shoulders, right? Inverse head and shoulders. You broke the geometrical trend line, right, of the left shoulder, head, right shoulder. That's it. Maybe, Lee, maybe. The Cardi Man, go on. What's your point? What does that mean, dude? Like, what's the point of you even typing that? I just want to know your point, dude. Bruh, why are all you asking about the fake out? I wore it in Austin. The jar filled up and I put it on. Did you not see the end of the stream when we had it? I don't know, Peter. Like, I think there's always a good chance, tomorrow daily, right? Because the bullish engulfing, like hitting 11.2 it's like a big if, right? So 11.2, it's not about the chances. I mean, I think we could. If we do break it, we know exactly where we're going. We're going straight up to 11,500, like, real fast. What happened to it? We got to like 9,000, 9,800, 8,500. It was more so 8,800, and it's not over yet, dude. It's not over. Like, you can't forget about, we're not making higher highs yet than our previous highs.
It's like meditating. You need to focus on something specific. A word. Phrase. Don't expect to get it so quickly.
Chad, my sword, the sword of 1,000 S coins, is mounted on my wall. That's it, dude. No, it already broke out of the inverse head and shoulders. What do you mean, man? On the 4 hour. Right, you can't even see it on the daily, of course. Like left shoulder, head, right shoulder. What do you mean, man? Like, we already broke it. Right? You've broken it. Does that make sense, Peter? I think there's still a chance. I don't really know of a percentage chance, man. All I know is, like, you could run up, hit the measured move of this pattern, everything could look so good, and you top out and you make a lower high than your previous highs, and you could sell off again and make lower lows than your previous lows. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Right, you see what I'm saying, man? Like, we could top out anywhere around here, and And as long as it's a top that's lower than that 12,600, 12,400 area, right? You're still in the downtrend. So you could, again, like I showed a scenario earlier where you could run all the way up. I mean, like, dude, you could go all the way up 12,500 or so, and then eventually sell off again to right these areas. Okay. So just keep that in mind, man. You're in a downtrend. You've made consecutive lower highs, consecutive lower lows. We're just rallying again. We got exhausted on the 4 hour. So when you get exhausted, you break to the upside. You reverse your price action, and how high you go is unknown, but we know we got targets, confluence at 11,615, 11,200 is a major resistance on the daily from 2018. This is not uncomfortable. This is actually more comfortable than any of them because my ears are out. So every other helm I have, well, I guess my Viking helm's not too bad, but the wizard hat sucks because it doesn't suck. It just is uncomfortable because it pushes around my head. It doesn't feel that good. And then the Bet Moonboy hat, it gets really hot because my ears are like closed in. So, which makes sense. If you're in outer space, you can't have your ears exposed, right? That's right, Chad. Bring down the sword, Julia. We've never done that, I don't think. Maybe once we did that, ever. It's very, very inconvenient for me to get back there because of all the monitors and stuff now. Isn't the move of the inverse head and shoulders to continue higher? Of course, man. Yeah, inverse, not reverse. Inverse head and shoulders, yes. That's very true. It's supposed to, but if you're in a downtrend, a bullish pattern might be less reliable. We don't know, because we know we're clearly in some sort of downtrend right now. So you'd think in a downtrend that bearish patterns might be more reliable, but again, this thing could rally higher, much higher, like we're talking about, and then sell off to lower prices. Okay. Exposed ear connect. Yeah, I need this, like, I have an air filtration system in my space helmet, dude. Okay. So we got 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes now. We're making it, chat. We're going to make it. We're going to do things. We're back below 11,000. Get wrecked. Sorry, but it's okay because the daily's still painting a bullish engulfing candle right now until it's not. And that will be confirmed in, again, less than 30 minutes. That's why I'm here still 2 hours and 30 minutes live. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thank you for being here on a Saturday of all days because you could be doing anything. Delinar, no, not yet. I'll be getting one at some point. It's just not been a priority, right? So that's just a scenario. Just a scenario. But 11,200, you got to break it. If you do, 11.6 seems likely. Anyway, chat. Sure thing, W Media. Thanks, man, for watching. Could this be our channel? Sure, I guess. Jeremy, man, maybe. Seems like it could very well be a good idea. Yeah, no, Peter Piper. I don't know. I never got it going, man. Never got it going. I should, though. I think it would cost too much. It's kind of like thinking about the, moving and stuff like that. Like, eventually I want to have some. I mean, like, I could have anything I want here at this house. It's just like where I am, though. It's just too far away from everything. Oh, I mean, Eva, if I do a green screen, it would be some sort of interchangeable thing where it would be for like special occasions, right? Where I wouldn't be doing it all the time. It would just be like for, hey, I'm putting on the helm and we have fun with it for a minute and then we get rid of it, right? So, what's up, Royal Alexander? Coming in from the Netherlands. Well, party's just getting started over there then, right? It's 7:33 Eastern right now. 26 minutes left until your daily close. Angel D is comparing Bitcoin to Pokemon. What about Beanie Babies, dude? David Hernandez signed up for the Patreon earlier this month. What's up from Las Vegas? Hey, dude, are you gonna meet us? You should get with the mods in Discord if you want to meet up with us when we come to Vegas. Okay. Vegas, I'm thinking about Austin, man. Like, seems really, really possible that Austin will probably be maybe where I'm moving. But I can't say exactly for sure quite yet, but very soon I'll know. Okay.
Bro, how is Xerox looking?
Xerox? Oh, ZRX. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we looked at it. Great, man. Spring. It sprung to the upside. Very, very nice little double bottom bullish divergence. And again, had a false breakout. The sellers just couldn't bring this price down enough yet. And we had a nice bounce from it. So there's a potential for a lot of upside. But again, you haven't broken it out of anything, right? It was like you broke out bearishly of the downsloping channel, just like you broke out bearishly of the horizontal line support, and then you got back above it in it again. So that was like Xerox, like Adobe or something, man. Cabo. David, what happened? I'm not with it. Me? I'm not with it, man. Are you sure? How do I become with it if that's the case? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Something like in a classroom where you pull it down or something. Yeah. Could probably do something like that. It's just gonna be annoying because, like, you know, there's like a fan over here.
Is that a joint?
Hey Mitch, can we complete the inverse head and shoulders pattern and still be within the bearish cipher? I mean, come on.
Come on, bruh.
Come on.
Thanks to the 420 Cartman, brah. Come on, bruh. Can you hear me? So dumb, dude. Inside the cipher. What do you mean inside of it? That doesn't even make sense. You're already outside of the cipher. It completed. It's over now, dude. It's all over. So I wish we could have another cipher, but like I just don't think. So let's see, high to low. I don't think you rallied enough. See, like high to low, you had a really nice rally that gave you X, A, B, C, D. But in this situation, X, A, B, I don't think it was a deep enough rally. It was. Nope, it wasn't high enough. It wasn't 38%. You gotta have at least 38% for none of these were large enough retraces from the top yet. So now what could happen is, you know, you could have X, A, B, wherever B ends and go down to C, higher low, lower low, and then rally again, right? But here you go, chat, here you go. Hitting a 50% retrace on the dot, like the Jesus man, and pulling back. With 22 minutes left on your daily candle. Anything above 10,600 or so is going to paint you a bullish engulfing candle on the daily, okay? Okay, man. Yeah. What's up, Instagraph, digital printing? Yeah, stay at home, Kang man. Exactly. There's still a cipher on the daily. You want to show your potential cipher? Because how do you get a cipher with a lower high? You have to have a higher high for a cipher, man. Like, if you're talking about this, dude. Oops, sorry, wrong chart. Oh my god, dude. Talking about this one, dude. The Gartley. Not a cipher. I don't know, but the whole B wave thing, that means we'd be going to all-time lows, right? Or whatever, the lowest low. We'd be doing unprecedented stuff. We'd be, after recovery, making lower highs. We'd never done that before. So, yeah, the B wave stuff would be probably death spiral really bad. But again, it's, okay, B wave, okay, these long-term analysis on Bitcoin, they haven't done very well, have they? The Gartley. Okay, got you, probably. Hey, man, cipher, Gartley, learn your harmonics, bruh. Because I was confused, man. But yeah, like, look, think about it. You run up, you hit 12,800, which is, it's really 12,305 right up here, 786. You hit this, still make a lower. You go all the way up 12,000, or however long it takes you to get there. Between like 11.8 and 12,000, hit the top of it, and you could sell off again and make lower lows and eventually hit your PCZ. Okay, and that would make sense, right? And then maybe when we get down there in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks to a month, right, we could maybe get some bullish divergence. How nuts would that be, dude? Holy crap, bullish divergence on a potential Gartley and an uptrend? Dude. All in Kappa. All potential, all ideas. 7 ice cream. Let's go, ice cream. Don't lose sleep over this, Crypto Light, man. It's really bad. You don't want to do that. Okay. It's just not worth, man. Dude, look. It's not worth it, dude. Put on a Spartan helmet or something, dude. I'm finishing this beer, man. I'm having one beer with one hat with all of you. Okay, well, we just stare at the daily, trying to bullishly engulf, which would be fantastic. Okay, but then again, he's like 10,900, pulling back, now starting to show red, right? When we showed green for this whole stream, man, we were in green, right? On the candle itself, 4-hour candle. Jared, I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you love it. I mean, if your last name's Loving, so you're probably, your ancestors were really good at loving, so you love the hat. Awesome, dude. It's in your blood, man. I need a straw. I guess so, man. I don't. There are straws somewhere, I'm sure, around here, but not exactly close. Okay. Chat Connect. Thanks for the 1,030 people tuned in. Thanks for the 344 likes. Could we get a like spike going for a 2-hour and 40-minute live stream? Just trying to stay live for 18 more minutes for the close. Just seeing you through the close, chat. I mean, that's why I'm here. So let's get as many likes as we possibly can, dude. Oh my god, dude. No, you didn't, James Dowler. Just said Bitcoin will be labeled as hate code. Oh my god. Insanity. You wonder if this was the peak of the rally? I don't know, man. Like, dude, when you bullishly engulf, you get higher prices. Follow through a lot of times, most of the time, right? Look, here was a bullish engulfing candle. Look where you went. Here was a bullish engulfing candle. Look where you eventually went. Here's a bullish engulfing candle. Look where you might go. All right. They just don't happen that often. Look, bullish engulfing candle, rallied up for selling, making higher low and going again. And then what made this rally start again? The bullish engulfing. Look, bullish engulfing, then another bullish engulfing. Bullish Harambe. Bearish engulfing. Look what happened under the bearish engulfing candle. We sold off before bullishly engulfing and running up. And then we bearishly engulfed and look where we went. See what I'm saying, dudes? Look at follow through price action. You know, you might get some tomorrow. What's going on with altcoins, Matthew? We looked at XLM, I think, a couple times today. Alrighty, man. Again, this is a run out the clock situation now, okay, dude? For me, anyway. Just sticking around for 16 more minutes with you. 10,923 on Coinbase. Go back to XRP real quick. Just check it out. I mean, nothing's really doing anything like more than it was. Guess who else is painting a bullish engulfing candle on the daily right now? You guessed it. It's XRP, your buddy. Very cool. Daily bullish engulfing candle on a breakout on the 4 hour of a downsloping. Well, it's really a falling wedge. Thanks, Drew, for the thumbs up, man. Sebastian, why are you confused, man? I literally don't think anything about him, Miles Woke. Is that a bad thing? That I don't care or think about him at all? Ever? So again, XRP, if it was to play out, you got to square up at 35.7 cents. You got to square up at 39.168 cents, but your targets for the falling wedge pattern would be 39.669 cents and then 42.338 cents if it was to play out. Bitcoin's dumping right now, and now it's going to get in jeopardy of possibly not even bullishly engulfing. 14 minutes, 15 minutes left, chat. Here we go. Here we go, man. Just when it looked so nice, it's now dumping, and now, yes, it is in jeopardy. It is in jeopardy. But maybe we backtest. Maybe we backtest the trend line. Make sure that's like perfect. There it is. Completely bearishly engulfing right now with only 14 minutes left. And this is the price action. This is what I'm talking about. Either it's going upside, downside. This can happen towards the end of the day, right? 14 minutes till your daily close. So just trying to hold on. Back testing. Stuff's freaking out. And so like as soon as this happens, people just literally start freaking out saying we're going to 5K, 2K, whatever. Okay. So nothing wrong with the breaking out and then back testing. And we're still bullishly engulfing on the daily until we look. See, still bullishly engulfing until you fall below 10,636. Okay, 10,636 is your area. Okay, let's get back to the other one. Get a little action though. Was it June? Yes. So look what happened. High to low, you hit a 50% retrace and no higher. Literally touched it perfectly. Charles Dow would be so happy right now, wouldn't he? Chat. So you reversed your price action at a 50% retrace. Interesting, right? Let's get rid of those. He's not really relevant right now. Okay. Dude, so much emotion, man. We're going to 5K or 2K, whatever. Exactly, Eva. It's just like, really, chat? Y'all are becoming unhinged right now. based off a move down, a reversal. Okay. There you go, B-Man. You wanted to see a neckline retest. Well, there you had it, man. It was there. But tweez are topping right now a little bit. Not really good on the 4 hour anymore. So we're just sitting around. I'm just gonna keep it on the daily until the end, man. There's no point looking at the 4 hour. We're just looking to see if we can close the daily with a bullish engulfing or not. Okay. Chat's freaking out. Wow, dude. And thanks for the... I don't even know anymore. It doesn't update. It like froze. What is it? Thanks for the 1,160 people tuned in right now. You can, AJ Productions. Dude, just post it in the community IRL chat and then tell me. You definitely can show me your view. Just take a picture of it and post it in Discord. Community IRL. Okay?
Wish I could show you my view, while having a drink, and listening to the Kang.
Do it, man. Show us in Discord, bro. Sure thing, Benjamin Bullock, man. Of course. Alright, Julia, have a good one. I'll be falling behind you as soon as it's 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes till the daily close. We're going to see if we paint it or not. Miles woke. You might want to go call an ambulance, dude. So let's call that. What is it? Yeah, what is it, man? Hematoma? I don't know. Fake view Herberts. Yep, maybe, dude. Pixar didn't happen. Perfect time to say that. Pixar didn't happen. Okay. Sebastian, people are insane, dude. Okay. And it's like, based on nothing, they're saying that. Okay. Very little. What's up, Phil? Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. I'm sitting in community IRL waiting for him to post something. Oh yeah, you have the Bogdanov's members, man? Okay, dude. Spark Mines? Maybe, dude. I don't know. Just be waiting 80. I mean, the 786, the literal 786 is at 8,800. Okay. John Zimmerman, I don't know, dude. Oh, yeah, thanks for the 523 likes. Y'all are incredible, man. Seriously, man, woman, child, whatever you are, alien, robot. That's it, dude. Everyone that exists. There might be aliens watching, you don't know, dude. Area 51's getting raided, dude. By basement dwellers or something that someone said. John Anderson, no, I do not use fib circles because I think traditional standard Fibonacci is completely adequate. I don't think you need to make it weird, dude, right? Mike Green, welcome, dudes. Thanks for the sub. Music's good, dude. Good music, man. 7 minutes left, chat. Scariness, we swung. There was a swing in a 5-minute period from 11,119 all the way down to 10,621 before some sort of gradual recovery we're having right now. Wow. Volatility, man. On a Saturday. Let's go. What's up, Narrative Visuals? Good to see you, man. You should meet Visual Coinist. Y'all should go on a friend date because y'all are both visualists of some sort, right? The whole world is working on Bitcoin. What do you mean working on Bitcoin, my green man? Thank you, Instagram. What's up, Dave, man? Thanks for the sub. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Been live now nearly 3 hours. Just sticking it out with you for the daily close that's coming in 6 minutes. Okay? And we're just sitting here waiting patiently on the daily chart to see if we can hold the bullish engulfing candle as kings. All right. Oh, yeah, Mike. Yeah, for sure. And people are working on Lightning Network too, right? And potentially the next venture capitalist boom in crypto could be Lightning Network startups, right? Crazy to think. What's up, Mad Carl? Hey, John Anderson. We'll see, John, man. We'll see, dude. What's up, Mr. Maryland? I don't even know. I haven't really been seeing what he's been saying. I haven't seen what he said, dude. Orange Fish, what happened? Volatility happened, dude. You pulled back. You hit a 50% retrace and reversed your price action. That's literally what happened. 11,100 was the 50% retrace, which Charles Dow, the Dow theory, states. After an impulse down, and when you retrace, you commonly retrace 50% of the way before reversing your price action again, which we did. But we're still holding on to a bullish engulfing candle on the daily, which is good. Mother of God. So let's think here, though. I'm kind of square up. Not really. It's been so like, you know, the move from yesterday to today, it's been like green candle, you know, indecision, green candle, indecision, green candle, indecision, green candle, green candle, right? So just, there's no real square up. Don't fall in love with Bitcoin. Don't fall in love with anything. Understand how good it is today does not mean it's going to be that good tomorrow. So even we're talking about securities or equities, right? Like anything on the stock market. You understand, like, hey, Netflix was doing great for years, but guess what? They just stopped showing growth for the first time since 2011, a couple days ago, and got destroyed on the charts, right? I wonder how much George Soros was in on that when it dumped. If he had already pulled out some of his like position, right? I know he was big on it. Well, Hatch, I don't think it ever stops, right? I think that might be a myth from what I've been told. But I think 3,000 some sort of thresholds where some people stop mining or something, or they start making adjustments to their power settings. Okay. Wow, Rod Santos. Well, it went to 10.6, but now it's at almost 10.8 again, dude. So you're freaking out, man, right? What's up, Sean Coons? Okay, we got 3 minutes left, chat. 3 minutes till this daily bullish engulfing candle is confirmed. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hey, Miles Woke, thanks for the 2 super chat. Long-term thoughts on Bitcoin. I believe Bitcoin right now is potentially the lowest risk, highest reward opportunity that exists in our generation of our lifetime right now. I think when someone's talking about taking a long position on Bitcoin, I've said this before, you are buying a call on fintech, on blockchain technology, everything that has to do with this world. When you buy Bitcoin, you're taking a call option. Okay. At the same time, you're also buying a put on fiat and other world currencies. And we all know how those are. They're terrible, dude. They're terrible, inflationary, right? Hyperinflation happens all the time, can happen in the future, right? So long term, I think Bitcoin has a very, very bright future until some variable comes in and changes that, like quantum computing, until somebody hacks Bitcoin for real, which we all know it's unhackable right now. So until these variables that are consistent, right, it's such a strong track record, right, for 10 plus years, never being hacked, completely decentralized, permissionless, no government, man. Until something changes, it's a great low risk, high reward opportunity for holding until your deathbed, I think. Okay, that's it. It costs more money, and I've said it before, it costs more money to mine Bitcoin now than it costs to mine gold. You can't manipulate the supply of Bitcoin, man. You just can't. It's a very, very beautiful, revolutionary thing that's never happened before. Not really, never. Okay, that's my long-term thought on Bitcoin. Miles Woke. Does that help? Does that answer? Give more clarity, I guess, on my position or stance on how I feel about it, at least a little bit? Let me know. Thanks, Adrian. What's up, YouTube gamers? Good to see you again, man. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Alan Jameson, I'm glad you like the hat, dude. Yes, a new one, brand new. This was got this in Austin. You all voted for it, and you now get it, dudes. So that's it, man. Did someone compare Bitcoin to MySpace? What? No, I did. No, I just think what's going to happen is like Lightning Network is just going to get more and more secure, more like faster and faster, and that will be it, man. Again, I think that's where there's a lot of potential for sick gains, Lightning Network startups.
Fiat sucks. Decentralized world currency for the win.
Bruh.
That's right, Cryptomaniac, for sure, dude. That was worth more than the $2. Thanks, bro. Hey, Miles Wooks, whatever, dude. It's all good, man. It's worth, you know, you watching, man, you asking questions, you know, happy to answer. It's the best of my ability anyway, right? So. Dang, dude. So you think trading S coins is better than trading or blackjack at a casino, man? The environment at the casino alone trumps any kind of trading S coins, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, local on the 8s. We got it, man. We'll do it. We'll do it. Local on the 8s. You're local on the 8s. Oh my god, man. Sponsored by Sparta. Okay. We have a confirmed painted bullish engulfing candle on the daily. Been live now over 3 hours. Type in the chat. We didn't close that high, but it doesn't matter. It was still an engulfing candle, which is good, man. Bullish engulfing candles are always good. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna go to the 4 hour now. So kind of tweezer topped. It seems like on the 4 hour a little bit. Bearish Harami. So contradicting, right? So on the most significant time scale, bullish engulfing. On the 4 hour, not so great, right? But you still just back tested and closed and held above it. The neckline, right? That's good. So maybe we get some more selling on the 4 hour, but maybe on the daily in time, you know, it could be 12, 15 hours, 16 hours from now before we rally again. Awesome, YouTube gamers, man. Congrats. Major, what the heck? Hold on. Yeah, Major Meta Carpal says appreciate the good content. Enjoy the chatter. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's great community. A lot of good conversation always going on. Bear Sharambe, that's right, Mike. We've coined the term for crypto. Now, if you're in the stock market or Forex, it would still be Harami, but here's the Harambe. Okay.
Big shout out from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Shout out, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, man. Thanks so much, dude, for the 549 Canadian dollars, man. JDR 1760 superstar. Really appreciate that. Okay. Yes, bank bets, I do. I really do. You can see here, it's just, as a streamer, man, like, having them just too much, man. It just gets too much. When I'm trying to, like, my equidistant trend, look, yeah, you failed on the 4 hour. You've pretty much tweezed your top on the 200 moving average. Not good. Got to get above that. Just had a death cross 2 days ago. I guess technically 3 days ago. Okay. So that 20, though, is trying to get back above the 50, which is always what you want. But, man, you got to break above the 200 moving average at some point, man. Okay, you're below it, and you just failed it. Okay, so thanks for at least bringing it up. Yep, sometimes, I just don't want to look at them too much while we're live just because of the craziness, right? So, yeah, just like think about we're still in a downtrend, even though we broke the velocity trend, right? Right, the velocity of selling pressure was much higher, much greater. Therefore, you had a steeper angle. That's what that means compared to the larger structure that you could see drawn with the equidistant channel. Okay. No, Craig M, dude, it's not hot, dude. Look, my ears are out. You can, like, think about Vet Moonboy hat in Midsummer, dude, where it's like covering my whole head, dude. Like, so much heat gets trapped in there. This is much more comfortable than the Vet Moonboy hat. It's a very comfy hat, dude. The Spartans know how to do it, man. The Leroy Jenkins people know how to do it. This is the Leroy Jenkins hat, man. Oh, okay. I think he was Mobius. I think he was just saying like he was just letting someone respond to a question. That's it, Mobius, man.
Need to make my bank account an even number.
Bruh. Gangs. Cryptomaniac, thanks for the $13.52. Really appreciate that. Well, are you OCD? If you are, man, I'm glad I was able to help you sneeze right there, right? Because I know that's what it feels like if you are OCD and things are just a little off, right? Thanks, man, for all the contributions today. It means a lot. Okay. Thanks, Sean, dude. JDR is up at his farm south of Peterborough. Heck yeah, dude. Peterborough Connect. Let's go. Psycho, thanks, dude. The beer is almost done, dude. So the beer is almost done. The new day has begun. Bullish engulfing on the daily, but the 4 hour wasn't that great. So that means maybe selling before later in the day we rally again. Okay, y'all. So it's been a good stream, man. Really good stream, and thanks for the 1,200 people tuned in still after 3 hours and 5 minutes of this broadcast, man. Whew. Saturday mini marathon stream. Hype in the chat. Yeah, dude, Craig M for sure. Just a little confining. Not, dude, it's actually awesome. And like, look, man, I can just like, you know, it's like very, it's a high quality scrub helmet, dude. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, okay. There's no abuse going on. What's up, Darko? Thanks for the sub, man. John Anderson, dude, thanks for the $2. I don't know why it lags, man. I think it's sometimes just, you know how it is. John Anderson says, favorite channel, great music, and TA, dude, mask to Nala. Oh, yeah. Nala, man. I love New Orleans. I love visiting New Orleans. I think out of any place I've ever visited my whole life, I think I've been to New Orleans and Destin more than any other place, so... Special place in my heart, dude, down there. Who dat, by the way? John, if you didn't know. Who dat? He's Crypto Tiger 86, man. Oh my god, man. Okay, so finishing this beer. Backyard Drifters, man, thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome. Thanks for all the new subs today. If you're not subbed to this channel already, really would mean a lot. If you do sub, you know, it's always good. Growing the army. This is one of the fastest growing crypto armies out there, dude. You want to be a part of it? We lead with Leroy Jenkins, dude. Let's do it. December by end of year. Yes, yes. I love it, man. Dude, Brian P, man. Yes, they did. They did. 120% they did get screwed. So hard. I've never seen anything so, like, blatant and not get called before. Okay. I might have the gift still, too. Dang it, dude, I guess I don't. Crap, it's not showing up. Whatever, dude. Yeah, they got so robbed, man. There you go. Good quote, RS Nerd. Great quote. Wise analysis. Yeah, no, that's like that's probably the highlight of anything anyone's ever said in chat today. December by end of year. Love it, man. Big if true. True if big. All right. 20 IQ moves. Hey, man, what if it's just 201 Q moves? All right, dude. That's pretty high. Am I bullish on the current state of Bitcoin? Maybe for the short term, but maybe the short mid-term, we could easily see lower prices. Okay, based on the fact that we have broken out of the velocity trend, right? The steep downtrend. We broke that. We have not broken out of the larger structure, which I think is anchor point 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you broke the heart line, which is good, and you're holding above it. If you can stay above this long enough, and you could break 11,100, 11,200 is a daily overhead resistance we haven't even tested yet. You break 11,200, you're going up to 11,600 fast. Okay, so if you can break 11.2, chat, 11.6, 11.5 really fast. What's up, Orange Fish? Dude, we have multiple fishes in chat. We have Crypto Fish. You should meet Orange Fish and go on a friend date together, both of y'all. Right now. No, I'm kidding. It's not a joke. Yeah, overtime, Elliot, man. Overtime, man. Whatever by midnight, dude. Drunk by midnight? Chat. Okay, so I don't know why I'm still here, chat. What am I still doing here? Y'all just keeping me here, man. All right, so been a really, really good stream, man. We've covered a lot. I think we've talked about the ins and outs of Bitcoin, what's really happening, the altcoins that some have broken out, which is great, but they have not yet hit targets at all. Fish in the chat. Fish in the chat. Hypes for the fishes. Marius, just rewind the beginning of the stream. You can get an in-depth analysis of Bitcoin, but I've done it like multiple times this stream. Overtime. What's up, Eric Coffee? Y'all, thanks so much for the likes, the love, the support, the everythings. I was happy to be able to make it through. You know, went live an hour early, stuck around 3 hours, 11 minutes now. DHL, I don't even, he says, guys, I'm trying to reach 1,000. Can you guys help? $1,000, dude. 1,000. Yeah, pretty vague, dude. We can't help you get 1,000 somethings without knowing. So, thanks for the $2, dude. Speaking of 311, since I've been live for, you know, whatever. I don't know, man. Can't even, dude. Whatever. Not even gonna risk it. Been a really good stream. I'll be back at some time. Oh my god.
Submitch, can you take a look at the daily gold to silver chart? It had quite the week. Ticker is Zoxag. If that doesn't pull up, then just silver, please.
Yeah. Just when I thought I was out, he pulled me back in. You're destroyed, man. Destroyed. That's a major dump, man. Like a serious dump, dude. Here you go, bro. Here you go. That's it. Having a chat. For XAU to XAG, gold to silver. Silver really killed it this week, and gold didn't do too much, and that's pretty much what happened here, right? Beautiful, beautiful log scale uptrend, though, right? I mean, this is perfect. It hit the top of the channel, and as soon as it hit the top of the channel, it destroyed. Went from overbought to not, to oversoldish. Largest spike of negative momentum we've seen since July of 2016, man. All right. Overall, though, extremely, well, you know, since May and 2011, it's been bullish. I'm just looking at, since this dump here, what we've been doing, right? Our trend. I think it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. I mean, just look at all the touch points you get all up in this. So nice, man. It's so perfect. Good God. Wasn't... I guess there was a little bit of divergence at the end. Yeah. So from that previous high to low, or low to high, excuse me, low to high, retrace 50% of the way and no further. 87.59. Okay. So you're in the golden zone. Selling's been incessant, and you could expect it to continue selling if silver keeps killing it and gold doesn't do much, right? That's it, dude. You like that? HG, you liking this log scale uptrend? Beautiful Equison channel, man. Silver doing things. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Best beer is an open beer, and a lot of times in a really good environment, right? Very cool. Anyone who says my channel sucks is obviously just a troll. Like, even if you don't like me, you can't say my channel sucks, dude. Like, it just, that doesn't even make sense. Like, the production quality I put into this channel, that's, like, you're just a delusional hater. Like, you literally, you must be butthurt by something I said to you because you made an idiotic comment and got banned one time. So, yeah, dude. Yo, dude, this channel sucks because I have better production quality than 95% of people who create content. Gotcha. For a live stream, anyway. Get wrecked. So anyway, thanks so much for everyone like showing up today, hanging out with me. Still 1,200 y'all here. Y'all are amazing. So I'll just be back. I don't know if I'll be back tonight, man. Just a 3-hour live stream, right? We're holding above the heart line. Stay above this heart line, man. Stay above it. Stay above it, man. 11.2. If you break 11.2, you're going to 11.5, 11.6 real fast. Okay? That's it. Bullish engulfing painted on the daily just 19-20 minutes ago. Please hit that like button, that bell, that sub on the way out. Best community in crypto. Hands down. Okay? So, I'll be back. Till next time. Respect the TA. Radio, my calma.
robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Adios, turd nuggets.